Good evening, everybody, and I don't know where Annika went, but welcome to another edition of 4C Tuesday Night Live.
Didn't I just say, is everybody ready? And she said, yep. And then now she's disappeared in the 30
There
seconds.
she is. Oh, well, now, of course. Well, now she's ready. Look.
Imagine that.
I hope everybody else is doing good out there. Thank you guys for joining us. We got a very wonderful night planned. We're giving Ken a breather. We're letting him catch his breath. So you're stuck with the B team, but we're going to do our best to
B for Becker.
Exactly. The Becker team. We named ourselves after the Becker Bacon team. The Beckernator or something. I don't know.
We're someday going to start our own B&B.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I really like that.
Right?
Amelia, what's going on? Jason,
no, you don't even have your mic on, so no, you can't be a part of it.
Yeah.
A is way better than B.
Listen.
In all aspects of life.
Let's be realistic. We all know more about D's in this room than we know about A's. I'm just
Jeez Louise.
What the hell's going on around here?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you take like one night off?
I just coming in to say hi.
I know.
I happen to be upstairs. I came upstairs and I heard talking. I'm like, who the fuck is upstairs? And my computer was logged into the screen, and I heard you guys talking.
When I got on an hour ago, I was like, Ken, are you there? Are you there, Ken?
Are you okay?
Well, we got Ken here. He's working hard. Everybody's been working hard. We got OAX coming up, MegaCon after that. We got all kinds of stuff we're going to announce during the show, but we got a couple guys in the back room we should probably bring out. I don't know how we're going to fit them all on here, but
like that.
Just like that, he's gone. Well, please welcome Filippo. Filippo, how are you doing, buddy?
Thank you so for inviting me. Good to see you again. Good work with you again.
It's good to have you on, boss. Thank you for joining us. And I guess without any further ado, you guys didn't come to see us. You came to see another guy, and there he is. Well, there's his hands, anyways. Let's see if we can.
Hello, that is hands. That's me. Hello, everybody.
There they are.
So it's really a pleasure being with you tonight, making some sketch, some watercolor. Actually, Echolin sketch. That I always say watercolor because it's faster than to explain what Echolins are, but they're similar to watercolors. They're just more vibrant and saturated, and they are already liquid. So,
absolutely. So we have a couple of different choices tonight, guys. We're offering. So the smaller paper is the A5. It's sort of a little bit bigger than 5x8 for inches, and then the A4 is kind of like 8.5 by 11, but once again, it's a little bit skinnier, a little bit taller. So these are some good sizes. So if you guys want, those are the prices down below. They are going to be basically watercolor, so they'll be color. We had some examples up. And then Bacon, if you want to throw the rules up for anybody who's new to how we do things here. So we are a live claim sketch show. What we're going to do is at some point we'll throw a banner up there that says claim. As soon as we do that, you guys type in the chat claim. And what we do is we take the first claim, unless there is more than 3 claims. And if there's more than 3, we'll take the first 5 claims and we'll put you all in a wheel spin. That way it's a little easier. You don't have to worry about having a little bit slower internet. People with the fastest internet don't get all the claims. It makes it a little fair. Everybody has a shot. We should have plenty of opportunity to get stuff tonight, guys. So if anybody wants anything when we throw that claim up, feel free to do that. If you've never bought from us before, please make sure that you contact Chris Bacon on Messenger or Ken Carson on Messenger, or you can always email us at 4ccomicart@gmail.com. That's too much, man. I'm talking way too much. I think
you guys as always 4% processing fee, $25 shipping.
I love my small print man. Thank you, small print man. That's right. There
really lame superhero name.
Yeah, Emilio. Oh no, the B team. That's us. The Becker and the Bacon team. Listen. We would be a pretty sad report card. 1 A, 2 B's, and a D. Honestly, probably what one of our report cards actually looked like, though. I was going
to say, I'm sure I've done one before.
Yeah. That sounds
But
right.
Without any further ado, let's see you guys I hope you're all ready to go. Because oh my gosh, there it is, just like clockwork. There comes a claim. I'm just riding the A's and the B's all the way to the finish line, guys.
Hey, Dagny's here.
Dagny's here. Yay. And you can see, so the one he's working on right now, that Spider-Man's on, that's on the A5 paper, and the one next to it is on the A4 paper, just to give you a kind of a size reference.
I always start with
you know what?
Speedy,
Dagny's doing good. He came out fast. He came out hard. We're just going to give him the first claim of the night. Everybody else can kind of catch up and get in there. So Dagny, you got it. Which let us know which option you would like. Oh, and I also wanted to bring up, we do have a third option. The only reason why it's not listed is it's ink. It's only on comics, and he only has 2 comics. So it's $250. He will do an ink headshot on either one of these comics. It includes the comic, which also means that you could, if you wanted to, we could definitely get it graded for you if that's something that you want to do. So those are also options for, he only has the Batman and the Outsiders and the Superman. So those are the only 2 books he's got, but you're more than welcome to get one if you'd like one of those. And those are $250.
What would you like, Nikolai?
There it is. Oh, Azrael from Batman on the A4 paper. Very nice.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so
Jason Harris, I don't know what he's drawing on the A4. So on that, that looks like Spawn. That's what it is. That's a Spawn.
Yeah, it's a Spawn. My boy, the boy who brought me in the Major League last year.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Azrael is the request on the A4. So that'll be awesome. Can't wait to see it.
Okay. I start. Take the paper. I never painted an Azrael, but I love the character. I love the original run, the one with the Quesada art.
Mm-hmm.
Sword of Azrael, yes, miniseries.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I was in New York for New York Comic Con this past year, I saw one of those covers. I saw the original cover for one of those books, and I was like, oh my God, this brings back memories. Like 1990, 92, somewhere in there. It's like, oh.
Exactly. Yeah.
If only I had, $40,000, But let's see. I did want to point out, guys, that some stuff that's going on the website. We do have an open commission list for David Williams. So if you guys check that out, he's doing some insanely great pieces. His commission list is open. So if anybody wants to get anything from David, check us out on the Facebook page. You can message us to get a piece from David.
I need to put out a personal message real quick. Nikolai, local wrestling on the 17th. If you want to go, let me know.
Becker, you can text people, right?
I don't have his contact info. We only talk through here.
Only through the chat. Oh man.
Okay.
Well, there you go. Any invitations?
I'll go with the original design, if it's okay.
Sure.
The one from the run of Joe.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. I mean, I just make sure that's good with Dagny. That's good, right? Let us know.
Oh, sorry, guys. I'm really loud, huh?
You're clickety clacking?
No, I'm about to.
Oh, yeah.
Choppy.
Annika's auditioning for Stomp.
I'm done.
Let's see. Yep, he said that's great. So yeah, that definitely the Quesada version. He said that's good. So perfect. For anybody who got any of the pieces from me from the Dueling Dealers last Wednesday, they are all shipped. Everything I have to ship is shipped. Anything that is not shipped, I am bringing to OAX. So done. Out the door. You should have your information. I gave everybody their shipping information. So good to go. Done. Knock that out.
No, Emilio, it's now lesson planning with Annika. Forever lesson planning until I'm done with this new curriculum.
Whatever happened to cooking with Annika?
She doesn't cook much anymore.
Well, because we stop at 6. There's a hard stop at 6, so it gives me enough time to cook after the show. what is this accent? Oh my god. Ooh.
So we used to go for we could go for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours after we start, but we've been recording another show after this one. So yeah, we are definitely out. It's usually 2 hours and we're out. So she doesn't get hungry yet until afterwards. Shane wants to know, Fetty, do you do shows in the US ever?
I only been to New York. This year was my first time in the USA actually, and I've been to the Comic Con. I hadn't take a booth or a table. I was there just like a fan and a tourist, but in the end, I ended up doing a signing session with my writer, that it's David Dasmarkian. I'm working with him on a new image series for Todd McFarlane production. So nice. I enjoyed my first New York Comic Con in this way. Really, really great, really good.
Oh, great! That's
and
awesome.
I have not planned to go at other conventions in the USA this year. Maybe I come back to New York, and I would like to see San Diego too, but it's quite a trip from here, from Rome. So I need to think about something that it's worthy in terms of the travel, you know.
Right, absolutely. And let's see. Now, this is A4 paper, guys, which is very close to like 8.5 by 11. It's a little bit narrower, a little bit taller. It's the larger of the two options we're offering today. And no, Shane, that's not a hobgoblin. That's Azrael from Batman. Let's see. Yes, Linda says you're cooking up lesson plans. That's what you're doing, cooking up lesson plans. I see. Yeah, the sizes are a little weird for us here. I know, because America, we don't like the metric system.
Oh, the metric system.
Yeah. So what's going on, Becker, besides wrestling?
Oh, just texting Nikolai now.
Oh, somebody got in touch with you, so you don't have to talk through the chat? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You got his number? That's exciting.
Oh my God, Becker got a number?
No, for someone he said it was friends with, and then just really wasn't really truly like close friends with. You gotta tell him and message on.
Jeez Louise.
How
much do I owe you money or something that you're coming at me like this?
I'm sorry. I was in a training all day, so I'm a little testy.
Jeez, that's tough.
It was uncalled for. I'm sorry.
All right, here comes the color palette. I love it.
From Rome with love.
Yeah.
There you go. I said my daughter was just in Rome last year, and I'm very jealous because I still have not been yet, and she's living my dream life.
Oh my God, I love Rome. I think my
as a
parents
tourist
this year.
It's a big city, you know, and lots of beautiful stuff to see, but also lots of problems to deal with in everyday life. And actually, I'm not from Rome. I live in Rome I'm living in Rome for 8 years right now, but I'm from a small village in the south of Italy. So basically, I'm a village boy in the city, and now slowly I'm starting to be nostalgic of the, The calm. The calm. The calm of the small village.
Federico, when you can introduce your girlfriend Veronica, a great artist too. She's very good artist
Yeah. We are.
Veronica, right?
Yeah, Veronica, but she's leaving right now. She's in the other room, and she's sleeping because of the the night. Usually, it's what people do. But yeah, she's great. She's becoming stronger and stronger. We are an artist couple, and super nice.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I'll tell her to wake, so you can meet her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. Shane, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if there's a lot of Disney artists in Europe or not, but
I feel like there are a lot of Italian artists that I follow that are Disney like animators.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny Bingo.
What?
Come on, guys. Claim.
Hey, Fede, was the Spider-Man that you were drawing, was that battle damaged, or can it be battle damaged?
it was just
Yes, you can. You mean the A5 one? The
the
smaller?
A5 one. Yeah.
Yeah, I can turn it in battle damage easily. Yes.
You
There's
heard
your
it, Shane?
Shane.
Oh, dang it, you posted
Yeah.
Shane.
Hold on, Jonathan. Yeah, I know. Filippo wants to claim, but we don't have any claims up. No, that's why nobody's claiming Filippo. But we can remedy that with the flick of a switch. I can just go like this.
Hold on.
I literally laid that up for you, Bacon. I could not have laid that up any slower.
Claim question mark from Jonathan Tan.
Yeah. All right, we got it. Who's claiming in the live chat? What is going on in the live chat?
Who just claimed from 4C?
That's Ken.
Is that Ken? I don't.
It's gotta be Ken.
He's
It's
not
not
on
me.
here.
Ken, I'm going to need you to show yourself, sir. Come out here.
No,
out
he's
here right
not.
now.
He's not on here, so I don't know how he's doing that.
Because he could be
Got it on
watching
his
it
phone.
downstairs on like his phone.
Mm.
They've got the internet on computers now, baby.
Guys,
Oh
I'm
wow!
cutting.
Look at that. All right, so we've got 3.
We're not going
Ken
to
was-
count. We can't verify the 4C live claim, so we're not going to get that one. Sorry.
Ken was first.
Nope, we can't verify that. I'm sorry.
All
That one has to be removed unless it's overruled by someone physically coming on the show and telling me
feel
that it's
like-
overruled.
I feel like he's so fast. Can we like just take Dan and Jonathan?
I think so.
Oh,
Guys, Ken's not here. We make the
That's right.
rules.
What's
All
Ken gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Nothing.
What's he
Yeah.
gonna do?
My
a whole
claim.
lot of nothing.
was-
That Ken guy.
So Dan and Jonathan, let us know what you want. Let us know the size, please.
And just to once again reiterate, he does have 2 blank sketch covers, and for $250, he will do ink sketches on them. And he has a Superman and a Batman and the Outsiders, just in case you like them on comics. But he can't do the watercolor. We don't know what it would do to the paper. We don't know how the paper would take it. So we're just going to do ink on those. But those are $250. And from the background, from the shadows, a moo coming from Mr. Ken Carson.
Got a lot of growing up to do, Ken.
Also, Shane Edward Allen, if you want that A5 one, let us know.
Yeah, if you want the battle damage Spidey, he's already got one started. He can make it battle damaged for you, and that is once again, guys. The sizes are they're A5 is like basically a little bigger than 5x8, and A4 is a little narrower than 8.5 by 11, but a little bit taller than 8.5 by 11.
Fede, fai vedere appena puoi anche una 5 per fare il paragone.
Yes. It's the A5. It basically it's half of A4, like this.
There you go. And the irony is he's already got a spawn started on an A4 paper. I don't know if he could turn that spawn into a medieval spawn or not.
No, this is not possible. But I will do a medieval one, a new one.
I mean, Ken, what do you mean by am I or am I not? I mean, you're not here with us.
You're here.
But also,
not
like,
here.
You didn't write Ken. Like, if I use the 4C1 when I do it from here, I got to write Annika says.
Yeah. Because 4C is not a person. It's not like Jarvis or something where it has a consciousness.
Yeah.
If it did, though, what would 4C collect if it had a consciousness?
I don't know, but we're all going to get in so much trouble. Ken's going to be like, never again are these knuckleheads in charge of
anything.
What
choice does he have?
Never again. Okay, so wait. Dan Joseph, A4 medieval spawn.
And we're still waiting on Jonathan Tan, I think. To tell us what
hey, Graphic Man. Cool channel on YouTube.
Oh, Becker, I'm gonna send you a message real quick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, all right. So he loves his Guyver. So are you familiar with the Guyver character?
Oh, yeah.
Guyver or Scarlet Spider? Maybe I prefer the Scarlet Spider if I can choose.
Sure, if that's all right, Jonathan. I think you'd rather do the Scarlet Spider.
For the medieval, it's okay. If
right.
So, sorry, maybe you ask me something and I don't answer. Is because I'm thinking at the painting. It's not because I want to be.
No. No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, thank you. Ok.
Ok, Fede, ti consiglio un altro appena puoi. Questo lo lasci stand by.
Coda?
Sì, fai quello che devi fare, magari gli ultimi ritocchi e poi cominci gli altri. Tanto.
Quanti ce ne sono? Quindi?
C'è un Medieval e uno Scarlet Spider-Man. Spawn,
Okay.
Sono tutti e due a qua. A4, right?
Yes, both A4.
Perfect.
Yeah. Ken, it doesn't count as a night off if you're going to stay there and keep commenting in the chat. Let your kids be alone in the house, okay?
Well, not all of these are actually Ken. Some of them are Annika, I think.
The Mojo Dojo Casa house?
Just me. Just the Knuff is me. Everything else is Ken.
But Jeff does bring up a good point because Ken, you texted me 2 hours instead of could I do this for you tonight? And because you needed to sleep and you're not sleeping.
Maybe he's like me and he falls asleep with his phone in his hand. God, so judgy.
You fall asleep with your phone in your hand texting?
Do you need the email too, Bacon?
I mean, I think he's ordered from us before. I just
I got you, boo.
I got you, boo.
That's a little B&B action going on over there.
Yeah, we're getting ready. We're setting up our business.
You wouldn't understand, Annika. It's bed and breakfast owner talk. We're just
So I'm gonna say instead of look asshole, because I'm an A. So we're gonna start with an A.
Bacon, if we ran a bed and breakfast, would we be the type of people to set out muffins in the morning or fresh baked cookies?
Cookies.
Probably more like Bloody Marys.
As long as there's a bacon bar, I'm in.
Oh, we can handle that. That's easy.
Ooh, you could do a Bloody Mary bar with bacon.
Ooh. Maybe we should bring her in as like a marketing person.
Yeah.
Becker.
Because why? I'm an A.
Yeah, I'll say you're an A.
Where are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it in KC or are we gonna do it in Raleigh?
KC. Sorry. They have a bigger professional sports team.
Annika, you're at like a 7. I'm gonna need you at least at a 4.
Well, Casey had no. Here's my reasoning. No offense, Raleigh. The football team I dislike is there. You guys have a baseball team that is apparently a royal team.
Yeah, they're not good.
I don't know if you have a hockey team.
Not major league.
But you have 2 major league teams.
I have 2 major league teams as well. Actually, 3 technically.
Soccer doesn't
We
count.
have soccer too. Yeah, we've got
Soccer. Soccer does count, and we have a women's team that has won the world title 3 or 4 times, and we
What's
also
the world title? Did they play the world?
Yeah, there's a Champions League for women's soccer. It was held here in Raleigh, actually, a couple of years ago.
Annika sounds like she's calling shenanigans on that.
Shenanigans. Massive shenanigans.
And because I'm a good person, Emilio,
You're the
I won't
best.
talk about any football games recently.
So I saw this amazing meme yesterday. Speaking of the football, and it's basically like it says this year's Super Bowl is Eminem versus Taylor Swift.
Ooh,
Why?
Detroit Lions and KC.
I guess.
I think Ken's on a massive delay because he just responded.
he's sleepy.
He fell asleep and had to rewind.
Federico, this Azrael is just knocked it out of the park.
It was one way when he started, and then it went a completely different direction, and all of a sudden it just came together like that.
Well, see, the secret is he started off awesome and then just kept going. Awesome. I don't know why everybody doesn't do that.
You just keep it awesome the whole time.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Because when they do,
I think I'm going to start the medieval spawn
Sure.
now.
Absolutely.
because when they start too high, Becker, then you yell at them that they're at a 4 or they're at a whatever, and you need them at a 4.
Listen, Annika, I get it. During the course of our friendship, I've learned that you brush your teeth at a 6, you go to work at a 7, drive a car at an 8. Like, get it. I'm just saying sometimes it's a bit much for my Midwestern values here.
It's a bit much. It's a bit much.
Were you about to say it's a bitch much?
It's a bit much. No, I would not call Annika that.
Yeah, nice person.
I'm gonna play back the video. Go back to 28.
No, don't go back if I said anything bad. It wasn't intentional.
God.
Now I'm blushing. My mother would be so disappointed in me.
Becker, how many pieces did you buy on Monday?
2.
That's right. I'm sorry for you guys who missed our live sale at 8 p.m. yesterday. We sold quite a bit of art from several different artists, including our own Bill Morrison.
So much so that Bacon still hasn't finished sending invoices.
Oh, and by the way, I sold another piece. I don't know if Ken told you about, and I didn't tell Ken this yet. So the person paid me directly for the piece. So I'll have to give that money to Ken when I go to see him this weekend.
Oh, was it the piece that I bitched about to Bacon for like 10 minutes after I got off the call?
No, I don't. No, Radioactive Man was the piece that.
No,
yeah,
no, it's a piece that didn't even make it to the show.
Oh, so they sent you?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gone. Then.
Yes, they asked me about it, and I wasn't able to find out about it until today, and they got it, and they paid me. So.
Okay.
They know who they are. They were in the chat earlier. I don't know if they are still there. It's a lot of pronouns.
But wait. Can I personally appeal to Jeffrey?
Yeah. As long as it does not involve a certain prelim for a damage control number 1 cover, sure.
Well, if you ever need to part with a piece that I might have yelled about for a very long time last night at you. Maybe not at you, but cursed you to the sky.
Is that the one I saw earlier?
I would like to let everyone know watching that even though he hasn't agreed to it, it is happening. I get first right of refusal as his friend.
Once again, it has She-Hulk on it, so it's probably not going anywhere.
Well, you know what, Jeffrey? In your will, you can will it to me. It's fine. I will wait. That's fine.
Annika's like, I'm definitely living longer than Jeff.
Well, I would hope so.
I would hope so too. No, I mean, who knows? But
It's okay.
if I'm still alive, Jeffrey, it can
still
go on your
alive.
will. Just saying. I'm willing to play the long game on that piece.
So much for going to a 4.
I know. I got all hot, guys. Just thinking about that again. Sorry, I had to put my hair. Things took a turn.
Hey guys, while we're chatting and while Fede's drawing, I know Jeff already said it, but we do have a David Williams quick sketch commission list open on the Facebook page. So if you've ever wanted a piece by him, go get it. And I know that Jason Harris asked on the original post what the size were, but Ken corrected it. It does say 11 by 17. So the prices are pretty low for 11 by 17. So go check it out.
And Emilio, in Annika's defense, my daughter really wouldn't care.
Yeah. Wow, you are really on the
Yeah,
late
he's
end.
way behind.
He's so behind.
What's the problem with soccer, though? I don't understand.
You know what? Don't worry about it.
It's soccer.
I think our guests probably call it football, though.
Yeah,
I would
football.
imagine. But I will say that we have another sketch opportunity we're going to announce in a little bit. I'm going to wait a little while longer to pull that one out, but that's another one. Another list we're going to open up in a day or two. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. That's what they call a tease in the biz.
There's a
Why your kids are in danger tonight at 11.
there's a famous sports saying. Yeah, and I can't remember who said it. An American sports broadcaster, though, famous, said, "In America, soccer is the sport of the future, and it always will be."
It is the tomorrow that never comes.
Yep.
That's actually a really good statement. I like that.
Yeah.
You guys do realize that soccer and football is the biggest sport in the entire world, right?
It is.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen.
I also
acknowledge that.
realize I live in a country that is belligerently sticking to Fahrenheit over Celsius.
Very
And-
true. Very true.
And inches over centimeters. And
Listen, if in a country where the places where people are has more asphalt than grass, unfortunately, soccer will never be the national sport. Any chance of these pieces will be shipped in time for MegaCon pickup? I do not think so, but you never know, Jason.
And then Linda Craig, I see your question. But I don't have an answer.
Are you guys open to buying art at OAX or just selling this weekend? You mean you want us to run around for you and get stuff? Is that what you're trying
No,
to
I
tell
think
us,
she
Linda?
wants to sell some art.
To us. Well, of course. Come by the table, Linda. She's going to be there. Linda, where are you guys at? Well, Linda's going to be there. She's going to be at OAX.
dang, Linda.
She travels. She didn't invite you either, Becker. How do you feel
She
about
did
that?
not. We could have carpooled.
You could have.
Is that a long drive, Becker?
Oh, I'd imagine, yeah.
Has to be, right?
I
was
would
just
say,
joking.
yeah. I would say it's about the same amount of time it took him to get to Charlotte. Only add like 4 hours or so.
Yeah. I did Charlotte though in 2 days. Like I took my time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you drove all the way to Charlotte.
I don't fly, Bacon.
I know you said that to me before, but I still can't believe it.
I tried it once, boy, were my arms tired. I just prefer to drive.
I like to drive too, but I'm
I
getting
met
to
up
the age.
with a buddy the first night. Like, tried Zaxby's for the first time. It was fun.
Tried Zaxby's.
While you were in Charlotte?
That was in. I stopped in Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
And went to a really cool comic book shop in Knoxville.
Okay.
Met my friend there. Ate some Zaxby's in the parking lot waiting for him. Then went inside, like ended up talking to the owner, like, oh, just YouTubers meeting up for the first time. They ended up giving us like free trade paperbacks and stuff. I did a little shopping. They ended up setting up at Heroes Con. They had a booth, and I went over and talked to them again there.
Very cool.
Nice. Yeah. Ken is just trying to pick fights in the chat, by the way.
That's not very nice, Ken.
Oh, Ken.
Kenneth Lillian Carson. That is not how we talk to people.
Is his middle name William? That's awesome.
Lillian, I actually said, but no. I just guessed. If I don't know your middle name, I'll just assign you one in the moment.
That's fair. I understand that.
What would you assign Chris? Chris, what bacon?
It's got to start with a P.
Oh, yeah. See, I was going to go A originally. Christopher Alistair Bacon.
Alistair.
Oh,
yeah.
You got some rhyme scheme.
My real middle name is just as pretentious.
What is it?
My real middle name is just as pretentious as Alistair. It's James.
James?
Yep.
So you're a CJ?
Yep.
CJ Bacon.
That paper is getting business.
Christopher Patrick Bacon.
Oh, I should mute myself.
Well, this medieval spawn is looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's coming together, man. And then right after this is going to be the Scarlet Spider. And so keep ready, everybody. You never know when we're going to throw up another claim.
It could happen anytime. Flippo, how are you doing tonight?
I'm a bit tired, but because this week back to the work, so first week of real work. But good.
Oh, busy.
Yeah. But next week coming to MegaCon next week.
That should be fun.
Oh, good.
And next weekend ATL Comic Con Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
With June Brigman and Salvelluto. Tomorrow release the new Power Pack miniseries.
Oh,
yeah.
Louis
Brigman
Simonson,
and Simonson, yeah.
Yes, and June Brigman and Roy Richardson. So new miniseries, 6 number.
Wow, that'll be great. Power Pack.
Yeah, it's on my poll list.
Classic.
And they're getting the band back together for it. Makes it even better.
Now that's a limited series, right?
Sorry? Yes.
That's a limited series, yes?
6 number.
6.
Okay. Yeah, just 6 issue series. Okay. Very cool.
Right from Louis Simonson. So very classic. Same theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. When I saw it in the solicitations, I ordered it right away.
Becker, where do you put all these comics, man?
What, do you work for my wife? Dang, man. Asking the hard questions here. That's all right. Tech 9 protects them.
There you go.
I don't know if you know that the indoor storage facility I use is in a business park owned by Tech 9, the rapper.
Oh.
He has a studio in the back part of the business park, and it's like he also owns like a car detailing service and it's like a recording studio, a car detailing thing, and then there's something else back there too. I've never gone that far back. And Becker is looking forward to the new Night Thrasher series.
Yes, maybe Emilio.
But anyway, I always joke that Tech 9 protects my comics.
Come on, guys. Claim Federico is Spawn cover artist, Gunslinger cover artist. You will do new cover for Image, Federico?
At the moment, I'm working on a series, a new series produced by McFarlane, but not settled in the Spawn universe. It's like a medieval fantasy, wonderful story written by American actor David Asmatkian. And I did character designs and interior art. And I will do the cover too for the series. So actually, I'm painting the covers for the series that is called Knights versus Samurai. Okay. And so, yeah, at the moment, I'm working really hard on the interiors because I'm doing my best to honor the wonderful story written by David, okay. And to paint the covers.
Okay, you did the Gunslinger cover, right?
Yeah. I did I was the spotlight artist in last August. So I did the cover for all the 4 series of McFarlane: Scorched, King Spawn, and Gunslinger Spawn.
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
Piano piano.
Does anyone think it's weird that the guy who said don't talk about soccer is still talking about soccer in the chat?
I just love how every time we try to bring it back to comics, he's pulling it back out.
I think I'm the only Italian guy who doesn't follow the soccer here, you know. I don't know anything about it. It's childhood trauma. All my friends speaking of football players, soccer players, and me just staying in the corner thinking of Spider-Man and other stuff like this. And now you're living my nightmare again, guys.
I know. Ken, stop talking about soccer. Jeez.
Literally, like on cue, he just says it again. Dagny, Nikolai asks, do you do any other painting like landscape or impressionist?
Yes, actually, when I had the time to explore painting and paint whatever I want, I was thinking about that direction. So impressionist, and I really liked moody environments, like gravestones or swamps or woods, stuff like this. But then I started, to get more and more commissions. Started to work for the industry, and right now I'm painting just what I have to paint for work. So commissions and covers. But in the comic book I'm making, I'm paying attention to environments, and my style of inking is, the Argentinian school. It's like Alberto Breccia or Jorge Zaffino is a painted kind of use of inking, lots of textures and values, and I'm keeping an eye, a focus on the environment too. So yes, to answer the question, yes, I do. I really like to paint Lord of the Rings stuff. when people get to ask me to. I think it's my favorite. Is my favorite subject after comic books and superheroes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Annika, read the comment on the screen. This was Ken's response to Jason Harris asking which superhero would be the best soccer player.
Jane Foster, Thor.
Because no one cares about her either.
Oh,
that was
last
Ken
time
taking a shot at Annika.
Wow.
I do not agree. Last time here, live sketching, I eat Jane Foster Thor. So it's not true that nobody cares about her.
No,
Yeah, so there, Ken.
Yeah, it
Ken
was
is,
Annika. Yeah.
yeah. Ken is just making fun of Annika by putting her.
Linda Craig says Giant Man would be pretty unbeatable at soccer.
Annika, did you like Natalie Portman in the role? No.
It was. It just. I was very happy to see my favorite character on screen. I didn't like. I loved the movie because she was in it, but it wasn't the best Thor movie.
No, no, it wasn't.
So.
Yeah.
Didn't you think like they just tried too hard to make it funny?
Well, that's not. I mean, that was whatever. But it's just I'm gonna step on my soapbox. In the comics, like the Gore storyline is insane. It's so good. And he's a god killer. He didn't really kill that many gods.
I guess my point was you had the ability to tell like this really like heartbreaking story about Jane Foster's battle with cancer and like something that, I mean, we all are affected. We all know somebody that's been affected by cancer. It's just one of those things that you could have told a beautiful story, but for some reason you had like 5 minutes to waste with screaming goats. Like I don't get it.
There were a lot of decisions that were made in that movie that are regrettable. But that's always been the worry of Marvel giving the reins completely over to somebody. That's why a lot of people don't know this, but Taika Waititi, he didn't write Ragnarok. He came on, directed it. He obviously had a lot of input in some of the stuff they did, but he didn't write it. Whereas he had carte blanche with Love and Thunder, and it just you let tango go full tango, and that's what you get.
Oh well.
But yeah, once again, great actress. She looked good. There was some some fun parts in there. Once again, you had the Gore the God Butcher. I just didn't think that they did it justice. But listen, it's just supposed to entertain us. We take this stuff very seriously, and
don't get me wrong. Like I love Natalie Portman. I will see anything she is in.
You should get Leonardo Manco to live sketch. I will try. I will ask him. So
yeah, maybe.
Oh, I wonder if Ken has my Jane Foster still from Fed Ed.
You still don't have? Oh yeah, how much stuff he hasn't mailed you stuff lately?
I don't know. I have to check. Because of the move, I have stuff kind of just everywhere right now still. Because I think he has my new address now, but I know a lot of stuff also went to my parents' address. So it might be at my parents' house.
Yeah, Emilio, it's pretty sick what he's doing with this medieval spawn. Yeah.
Come on, guys. Claim. Claim.
We don't have a claim up, Filippo. Hold on.
Claim. Magnetic claim.
All right. If anybody wants something, get ready because I'm pretty sure a claim is coming soon. We still have one in the chamber.
Well, you got to look at Bacon because he's in charge. So if his screen's changing, then
The dead giveaway. He's showing his hand.
Not saying it's anyone's fault. Bacon.
Fede, sorry, do you have a picture of Spider-Man, the Major mask in your phone?
From a commission I already did.
Yes, please.
Have you tried to Google it? Battle damage Spider-Man Federico Mele? Maybe you can.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, it happened last week. I had to paint a Ben Reilly Spider-Man commission.
I saw the bust, torso, no? A torso.
Yeah, the torso. And I was going to Google to look for the costume to the suit for reference. And I Googled Ben Reilly Spider-Man. I don't remember exactly what I Googled, but like the third image was a commission of mine from 3 years ago. So I actually used my previous commission as a reference for the costume.
Okay,
it's pretty nice.
I will send you to Bacon. If can share, please, maybe.
Yeah. Let's see. The one after this one's going to be the Scarlet Spider, and then we should have another claim coming up shortly, guys. So get your fingers ready. I don't know how he can look so pissed without having any facial expressions, but he does.
Yeah. Because I wanted to.
I'll be right
actually,
back.
the design is really smart because the shape of the eyes in the mask suggests you an angry face, an expression. It's like an icon.
Yeah.
Like Scott McCloud say in his essay, the power of icons.
Understanding comics.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Just final touch, and then we go with the Scarlet Spider. I was actually hoping that someone would have claimed the classic Spawn sketch I was going to paint, because I liked that one. I think I'm going to paint it tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Somebody might end up claiming it. You never know.
Yeah. Little bit of green. Okay.
Oh yeah, you got to have the green, right? A little aura around him. Look at that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a very cool effect, Emilio. I agree.
Thank you.
And we've got another claim. If anybody would like to claim something, we have another claim available. Just type claim in the chat, and you can be next. Well, next. We already have a next.
No, non si vede niente.
Okay.
Very cool.
Thank you. Bye bye, medieval spawn.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you. So A4, Scarlet Spider, right?
Scarlet Spider, that's correct. A4. Mm-hmm.
Just one color. Yes. Almost.
But what we can do is, let's see, while he's getting ready to lay down some stuff on this, I can tell you about our other sketch op that we're going to be opening up on the 4C page, and that is going to be for Mr. Enid Balam. Enid Balam, we're going to open up a sketch list for. Obviously, he's going to be at MegaCon, so we could probably get a lot of these by the weekend. Not this weekend, the following weekend. So what are the details on that one, Bacon? Do you have them all straightened out yet? Or
I don't have exact prices yet, but we will do some headshots and we will do some half bodies. There won't be a full body option this time. I believe there's also some sketch cards, and I believe Ken got some CGC'd remarks back that are already done on one of the issues of Edge of the Spider-Verse. And they were all 9.8s. So I believe we will have those available at some point, but most likely just at MegaCon to start, and then we'll post them up after that. But I'll get the list up probably either late this week or early next week.
There you go.
I need it's a friend. Good boy.
Yeah.
Good guy. Mexican.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
and
is.
he will be sitting with us at MegaCon.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, is Fedi planning on taking any full figure commissions? Not tonight, not on the show tonight. But if that's something you're looking for, I would get in touch with Filippo. I'm sure that he can, if Fedi has any time, he'd be the guy to talk to about getting one of those.
Just a headshot, and we have a option on blank cover, sketch, inked, just comics. So
yeah, just headshots tonight though. So we do have the Batman and the Outsiders blank and the Superman blank that he'll do an ink sketch on for you if you like, and those are $250 if you want either one of those.
The reason is basically that making full color, full figure would take me at least twice or three times the time I spent to do an headshot. So headshot is the better option for this kind of live event, for my technique at least. Yeah.
But Harry, like I said, if that's something that you want, then definitely I would get in touch with Filippo, and he could figure that out for you. And you can message him right on Messenger if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Operators are standing by.
Harry Utomo.
So you can already tell that's Ben Reilly, just with that little bit of pencil. It distinguishes itself from the regular Spider-Man.
Yeah, the lens are bigger, and then there are no web.
Right, and you get the even just the collar around him, and I don't know why, but you would never. He's his by his head size, it's not Miles. It's just a perfect. You can just tell. You just see the bones right there. What are you talking about? Brohawk's in the crowd. That's right, guys. Once again, David's here. He's joining us in the chat, and his commission list is open. Only 10 spots, 11 by 17. And Jay Lee had some more words for you. You should watch the end of that show we did with Jay a couple weeks ago. I'm not gonna repeat it. He was talking trash though. I hope you're doing good, David. It's good to see you out there, bud.
warm palate.
Let's do it. And guys, if anybody else wants, go ahead and throw up another claim there, Bacon. We have a claim. If anybody wants to claim one, we need to get one in the hole here if anybody wants one. Otherwise, it's going to be a short show tonight. So if anybody would like a piece, one of these wonderful A4s or a slightly smaller A5 piece, just type claim in the chat and you will be the next one up after this. Otherwise, we'll let Fetty get some sleep. Or watch some TV or something. It's like what? It's like 2:00 in the morning where he is.
Yeah, it's basically 2:00 in the morning. But I need to watch at least even just 5 minutes of something, just to start to turn off the brain,
Yeah.
Or I keep thinking.
That's the way I am too. I turn on a show and 5 minutes later I'm like, oh good, I can finally fall asleep.
Yeah. Yes, like 1 hour to choose what to put on, and then 5 minutes of watching and then sleep.
Exactly. Yeah. The crayon sketch duel. I don't know. We're definitely going to do something. We got to talk to the guys because that would be a lot of fun. We talked about having a sketch duel, but we're going to get a bunch of artists on at once, and they can only use crayons. We thought it would be a pretty cool thing to do with these guys. You guys, all the artists we work with are incredibly talented, but it's too easy to give them pen and ink. We want to give them something a little more challenging. So,
this happens to me all the time, Emilio, all the time, and I have to go back like 4 episodes and figure out where I was.
All right, Bacon, you can take the claim off. If nobody, like I said, we'll throw it up again in a little bit. But if nobody else is claiming after this, we'll end it early and call it a night. I don't want to end it early. I want to get some more drawings in here. I love to watch him paint. This is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Or we'll take that claim from the guy sitting on his couch talking about soccer. Maybe we'll take that claim.
Oh yeah, he did claim.
And you can't unring a bell, Ken. You can't. It's already been rung. Oh, yeah. Well, when he's done with this one, we can have him pull up the 2 other ones that he kind of started to see if anybody wants him to finish those off.
Yes.
But,
Yeah. I'm totally okay with this.
Yeah. But like I said, we'll just be mesmerized by this Scarlet Spider for a while, and we'll see if anybody else is out there. We understand it's the beginning of the year. You guys are getting ready to pay your taxes. We got recovering from Christmas, and you got some more cons on the way. So we get it. Not a lot of people have a lot of money right now, and that's why we do these affordable sketch ops, guys, is to get you guys some cool art.
I can't believe cons are already starting this week. It feels like it was just yesterday that we finished.
Yeah, I know.
I bet for you it does, especially.
Yeah.
You went hard last year, but
it's been a decent 2 months at home, I guess. But I'm like, oh my God, I already got to get on a plane and go somewhere again.
Yeah. Oh my God, Ken is trolling again.
All right, Annika, let's tag team. Take down this jabroni.
Jane Foster threw her hammer at Speedball. Would anybody care?
I almost choked on the cookie I was eating.
All right, we need some discussion from the people that like this.
Well, I don't know who Speedball is, so.
Oh,
wow! There's some shade. She just threw shade by not throwing shade.
Wow,
that wasn't very nice.
Sorry.
Wow.
I mean, Speedball was created by Steve Ditko.
Right.
Who created Jane Foster Thor?
Kansas City's own Jason Aaron.
No, that's incorrect.
Who was it?
It's not
It was done in What If? What If?
Oh yeah, so Roy Thomas.
Yeah.
But Jason Aaron's version is the one Annika likes, correct?
That's correct.
I think she likes all versions.
I do.
Technically, though, that wasn't Jane Foster Thor. That was Thordis.
I think
you know
that
that,
was
right?
just,
That was a different character.
Yeah, but I think that was just the sexism of the time. I don't think that was, meant as. I mean,
okay,
because technically, Thor, they're all Thor. It's just,
But she wasn't. She went by Thordis. Whereas Jason Aaron's Thor went by Thor.
Yes. Well, like I said, she went by Thordis because, back in the late 70s when that book was done, you couldn't call a female Thor in the comics. The little boys wouldn't like that.
The bros would be up in arms.
Yeah. There's so many things that when you go back and look at it, it's pretty crazy about, the things that, they thought audiences would and would not be able to handle or allow, the fact that Black Panther had to be from Africa, like he couldn't be an African-American superhero with those kinds of powers and money. And it just didn't work.
I gotta know what Ken's on tonight. I got to.
Listen.
Yeah, he's very feisty.
Listen, edibles are a thing. I'm just gonna say that.
What are you talking about? That is not right.
He did create Squirrel Girl.
Mm-hmm.
He also created the Creeper and the Question.
Oh, tons of characters.
Mm-hmm.
Ted Kord, Blue Beetle. Actually, most of the characters that would become the Watchmen were created by Dick.
Yeah, and I was just thinking that it'd be really cool if they would reimagine the Watchmen graphic novel with the characters that they wanted to use in the first place. I think that would be really neat. Instead of the Owl, it would be Batman. Instead of the Rorschach, it would be the Question. Night Owl. Yeah, I mean, just like all of them. The Atom, I guess, would be Dr. Manhattan was
Captain Atom, Captain Atom.
I still don't know who the comedian was supposed to be. I can't remember.
Peacemaker.
Was it Peacemaker? Wow.
Yep. Ozymandias was Peter Thunder Cannonball or something like that.
You just made that up.
No, I wish.
Peter Thunder Cannonball. That literally sounds like the name a kid would make up if he's like, "What's your superhero name?"
Peter Thunder.
Peter Thunder Cannonball.
I don't think that was a Ditko character though. Silk Spectre is the one I'm trying to remember. And I'm not coming up with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ditko had some really awesome characters. He did one of the Starmans. I was just sitting here trying to think of them all.
Yeah. But Speedball is obviously the best, right? Yeah.
Clearly.
Spider-Man aside, maybe.
Okay. All I'm saying, all those other characters he created, how high do they bounce?
Spidey can bounce pretty high.
Not as high as Speedball. He's the masked Marvel. That is incredible.
All right, Bacon, you're not there, but you're there. So I'm hoping you're there, and I'm going to do this again. There it is. He was quick on the draw that time. Guys, we have a claim up. If anybody wants something for Fetty, you get to speak now or forever hold your peace.
It was me that did it. He's not there.
He's not there. There. Well, thank you for having men access because I don't want that power nor responsibility.
I think you do.
Nope.
No.
I'm just a pretty face.
No, we don't want him to, so it's okay.
No.
Wow.
I have the appropriate amount of responsibility here. I know my lane. I stay in it.
Scarlet Spider was also on the New Warriors, by the way, Annika. So there.
Who?
Damn it.
We have a claim, guys.
Mm-hmm. Raul.
Excelente.
He would like either a Power Girl or Jessica Cruz Green Lantern.
Hold, please.
Okay. Jessica Crew Green Lantern. Okay, take a look. After I finish this, and take a look and choose the one I like
There
more.
you go. Up. Decisions
Okay.
will be
Do
made.
you want a coin? La moneta, testo croce.
No, I'm gonna pick the costume I like more. I think that work best with these colors, and also that works best just with the face, because sometimes there are characters that don't work really well just with the headshot. Then could be anyone, like Superman, a bit,
Yeah.
or some other.
I love this party cap. Party cap.
Jeff, you kill me.
And then and before you look up the one for the next reference for the next one, if you want to show those other pieces that you started, just to see if anybody's interested in those.
Sure.
That'll be quick.
Actually, are quite finished pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So we got Scarlet Spider and Medieval Spawn.
Mm-hmm.
And the Azrael.
And the Azrael, beautiful. Look at those. And then the two that you started on before the show. The one on it.
Okay, the R5 Spider-Man.
Look at that. Just a nice little Spider-Man on the A5 paper. Very cool.
Look
at that.
Nice.
He was feeling that spawn. He was feeling it.
That's nice.
All right.
I have to do it.
So once again, if anybody wants either one of those, they're already kind of started. So that's kind of a cool. And Shane says Spidey is the greatest Marvel character, but of course he has no bias at all.
For sure, is the greatest Marvel costume for me.
Oh yeah.
Federico, it's Hellboy team.
Yeah, I actually had an Hellboy sketch ready, but
look at that!
Faster, very quickly, Federico.
Wow, he did that quick.
Exactly.
Yeah, I always have an Hellboy ready in my pocket,
Esatto.
I never go out without an Hellboy in my pocket.
like a holy picture in the wallet.
Yeah, the big purchase of this year for me was my first Heritage Action winning, and I finally, after years and years of searching, I got my Hellboy in Hell page by Master Mike Mignola.
Mike Mignola, yeah.
Yeah, super happy of my collecting year.
Ken needs to go have another drink on the couch. What's going on over here? I'm trying to figure this out.
He's just picking fights with everyone.
I tell you what. This is what happens when you give him a night off.
I love it. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, angry Ken.
What was the other character? It was Power Girl and
It was Power Girl, or it was the Jessica Cruz Green Lantern. So one or the other, whichever you're more comfortable with.
Whichever you want to do.
Yes.
Yeah. Good luck with the Emilio getting a McFarlane Spider-Man page or a Spider-Man sketch from McFarlane. Those are fairly pricey. I speak from experience.
I'm so glad that I don't find McFarlane to be a very good Spider-Man artist. It makes my life happier.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. The last McFarlane page, which I, by the way, no longer own. Yeah, it cost me 5 figures. So,
Whew.
and it had Peter Parker on it, but no Spider-Man.
Oh.
So that shows you how much the market is.
Yowzer.
But yeah, I mean, listen, if you can find those Spawn like sketches floating around for, a lot of money, but not compared to other stuff. That's right. That's right. Claim, guys. Claim. We just got another claim.
Well, I think any of the ones that Fede just showed are available, guys. So just let us know if you decide you want one of those characters.
Yeah, they're ready to go. Out the dough.
Out the dough?
Out the dough.
I'm so glad that I get to sleep this weekend while you guys are working.
I'm so glad that I get to be where it's going to be 80 degrees this weekend instead of where it's cold.
Ugh, it's going to be 80 degrees, isn't it? That's gross.
What are you talking about? My hotel has a pool. It has a hot tub. It has 3-4 restaurants, a beautiful bar. This is like vacation weekend for me.
Ken, does my hotel for MegaCon have a pool?
It does.
It does, and it even has a doggy bed.
Heck yeah.
He's sleeping with King Bruce.
Got some reclining chairs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bringing the bathing suit.
You just got to make sure that Ken films you doing the line from Anchorman, where you're like, "I have a very important announcement." Cannonball! Yeah, and it is. He has a screened-in pool, so you don't have to worry about sharing it with the alligators. There you go.
Unless they get a ladder.
Well, it's totally screened in all the way around, so they'd actually have to be able to open a door to.
Oh, it's got a roof too.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Him fancy.
Yeah, I'd say.
Okay.
What are you ripping apart there, Becker?
Oh, I got a package in the mail from my buddy DJ Lynx.
Oh,
I won a giveaway.
nice.
Jane American One Shot signed.
Mm.
And X-Men Inferno 240.
Oh, wow, that's classic.
Inferno might have been... No, was not my first. I came in after Inferno. And...
Ooh, that's a number 1.
That is a number 1.
Iconic cover
Mm-hmm.
by Neil Adams, right? Yes.
I believe so.
Yeah. The layouts.
Yeah. He did not do a lot of Marvel work, but what he did was pretty spectacular. Uh-oh. Somebody's here.
The boss.
He showed up.
Bacon.
Yo.
Hey.
I want to give you a preview of your future.
Okay.
Hold on. Ready? See if you guys can see this. Can you see Bruce?
Oh my gosh. Blow up Ken's camera or his thing if you can, Bacon.
Where is he? I'm trying to find him. Hold on a second. It's hard to hold it like this.
Is that your dog upside down?
Yeah.
Bruce!
Don't get up or anything, Bruce.
Bruce!
Oh, Bacon, you can
Bacon's
spoon
fine with
right
that
in
as long as you rub his belly like that, Ken.
Correct.
He's starting to squeal.
What's that sound?
That's Bruce. He wants me to pet him.
That's Bruce.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder if Bruce will hate me as much as Annika's dog did.
No. Bruce is a good boy.
You tell him, Bruce.
It's like a scene out of a zombie movie.
Bruce
Are we having a
So
nightmare?
the question is, who's going to make more noise, Bacon or Bruce?
Oh, Bacon.
100% bacon.
Bacon, yeah. Oh, it's funny. When I told when
You know, I was getting mad at me.
oh my god, when Ken found out I was going to Richmond with you, Bacon, he's like, "Are you guys staying in the same hotel?" I was like, "God no, God no." I have to sleep.
I told Bacon, I said, you know, you're going to be here with Morrison, so is one wall thick enough?
Aw. That doggy looks like the dog from like Lady and a Tramp. Annika's doggy.
Oshi, look, it's your enemy. There he is. There's your enemy.
What's up, Oshi?
She's like not having it. Look at your enemy. It's your enemy. It's your enemy. She's like, let me go.
He's like, you put the light on.
Oh, you puppy. Ooh, you puppy.
It's your enemy.
All right. Ken, go back to the couch, buddy.
What do you think I am?
What did we go with, Fede? Did we go with Power Girl or Jessica Cruz?
Yes.
Exactly.
Actually, Power Girl is my girlfriend's favorite DC character.
Oh.
All right, so Power Girl it is.
For the eyes.
For
For the eye.
Yeah.
Of course, for the eye.
For the eyes, yes.
Yes, absolutely for the eyes.
I can't. The screen's too
No
small.
other
You know what I
reason.
mean?
She has a wonderful pair of eyes.
Yes, but you know, this time the guy requested an headshot of
Yeah.
so
So
basically yes for the eyes. Strange but true.
mhm.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah. So this past week, there was a heritage auction where the very famous Paul Ryan Invisible Girl, the first time he drew her in the outfit that had the boob window, as
The
they call it.
malice outfit.
Yeah, it was the page from that page that first appeared. That costume sold, and it sold for $13,000, which is about 13 times what any other Paul Ryan interior page probably sold for.
We got Bruce fired up now.
For the eyes again, I guess.
Yeah, for the eyes, yes, of course. Why'd you turn a light on? He's like, turn the light out, Dad. Oh my gosh. Today, I consider myself the luckiest man. Sorry, I'm taking advantage of Ken's.
I love that dog. I haven't even met him yet, but I still love him.
Yeah, he's gonna be a character. He might be your spirit animal.
That's right. That's 100%. That's exactly how I sleep too. You're gonna have to take a photo of us sleeping side by side.
You like growl in your sleep?
Oh yeah.
Have
you not heard the stories?
I've heard that I never want to share a room with you.
That's correct.
Who's done it the most? Who's made that mistake the most?
Well, so Aranga actually is fine with it because he passes out so quickly and doesn't hear a thing after that happens.
Yeah, it's amazing. I've never met somebody besides like a 5-year-old who could fall asleep like the second their head hits the pillow, other than Aranga Devasarenda. Oh, is this show taking a left turn?
This is what you get, guys, when we do back-to-back nights on 4C Live.
This is how I pretty much felt all day.
Foolishness.
I was laying upstairs on the floor crying. All right. That's enough for him. All right, guys. Great show. Hope you guys are having fun.
Always, sir. Always.
The art is amazing.
Always can.
Thank you.
Yep. Enjoy. Enjoy the night.
Yeah, enjoy your night off.
Yeah.
Bye, Ken.
Bye.
See ya.
Oh.
I already said I'm buying it, Ken. I need your Zelle.
This is Annika's new piece.
Yes.
But that is a good thing that I didn't tell Jeff we were going to do. But at some point, either late this week or early next, we'll post up some higher priced Pascal Ferry and Carlos Pacheco.
Yep.
And I think there's one or two other artists, but we're going to post those up. So last night was prelims, but there will be some higher price, like actual covers coming.
Yep. Yeah, Ken and I looked at all those earlier today and went through them all. There's amazing stuff, guys. This stuff will be arriving by MegaCon. So even if someone wants to claim it for OAX, you can buy it then, and you just, we can. It'll be in town a week later from across the Atlantic. So
it will be very limited, like Jeff said. You have to ask for it before Miguel leaves for MegaCon.
Right. He's not bringing all of it, so we need to know what we got to tell him to bring. So just some incredible Carlos Pacheco, Pete. Just great stuff you're not going to have access to probably ever again.
And a little bird told me that Miguel has a little bit more Pacheco stuff that he'll be bringing to MegaCon.
Mm-hmm.
More prelims, more sketches.
So if you're at MegaCon, come by the 4C tables.
Mm-hmm.
And is OAX this weekend?
Yep. It is Saturday and Sunday. I will be flying in early on Friday morning because we're gonna do a wonderful thing at Universal Studios where we're gonna have a little meetup with Bill Morrison at the Simpsons Land. We're gonna go to Moe's Tavern and have maybe a Duff beer or a Flaming Moe, and you can have a Flaming Moe with Bill Morrison sitting next to you. He's gonna bring some little cards. He's probably gonna do some sketching, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you're there, probably around 2:00 or something, somewhere on Friday, we'll be there before we head over to the OAX meet and greet that evening. So
correct me if I'm wrong, but the sketch cards he's going to do at Moe's are free.
I believe they are. If you're willing to pay to come, if you're willing to come to Moe's and brave the amusement park, then he will do. They're not huge or anything. They're like, just card size, but he can do a lot with little.
You buy him a Duff, and he draws you a sketch.
There you go.
So, Bacon.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm great.
What do you think?
Oh, shit.
There it is. The new avatar.
Always watching, folks. Always watching.
Just so impressive, Beckerman.
We will definitely see if we can post something from the meet and greet with Bill at Universal.
Oh yeah, well that's up to you. You should do a Facebook Live or something.
Yeah, we'll see if we can make that happen.
That's going to be so fun. I wish I was going to be there.
Yeah, I'm really sad I'm missing out on Moe's. To be honest with you, I kind of want to go.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. Like I wish I was going.
We are probably going to do a live broadcast with a lot of that art from MegaCon.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot. So I don't want to sit there and post, 300 pieces.
Right.
But I'll do it an hour show after, MegaCon ends one night or something, or before it starts even. But that's more than likely what's going to happen with that.
Sure.
And Jeff, it'll be about 65 degrees when you land, 81 by the time we get the most.
Yep. Love it. Love it.
We've been having terrible weather. I'm so
I know you had all that water in San Diego. We still have snow on the ground. It was warmer today, so a lot of it melted, but here in the Washington, D.C. area, but it should all be gone in a couple days because it is getting warmer here, but not like, Florida warm. So I got to bust out my shorts, grab my bathing suit, get ready for fun times.
Fun times.
Mm-hmm.
4.1.
Well, he's kicking it with this awesome Power Girl sketch, guys. If anybody else wants to claim anything else, I'm going to have Bacon throw up a claim one more time here. See if anybody wants a head sketch. And we've got, like I said, we showed off a few of the kind of started ones already. If anybody wants to claim any of those, there's an A5 Spider-Man, an A5 Hellboy. There's a A4 Spawn. Otherwise, this will be the last sketch of the evening. And it's a gorgeous one.
Oh, too kind.
Oh, no, it's beautiful, man.
Those eyes are so fantastic.
Thank you.
They look into my soul. But yeah, so he's got the David Williams op, guys. It's currently open right now, only 10 spots. 11 by 17 is the size. So if you want something by an incredible artist, it does insanely great work for not a lot of money. Check that out. We'll be doing the Balam commission list. That's going to be come out later on this week or the beginning of next week or before MegaCon. Yeah, and we're going to be at OAX this weekend and MegaCon next week. I will not be at MegaCon. Bacon will not be at OAX. We're taking turns here. So,
and Monica and Becker will be at neither.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
but Bacon and I will both be at GalaxyCon Richmond. So we got that going.
Yes. March 15th through 17th, guys, in Richmond, Virginia.
That's right.
It's a good show. Galaxy. It's.
I went last year. I hadn't been to a show. I used to live in Richmond for years. I went to school there, and the shows didn't used to always be that big. But last year, it was pretty big. It was over 100,000 people. It was a nice show.
That's a big show.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that busy. And so we'll see what this year brings. But it's I love Richmond. Any excuse to go back, see my friends, and go to my old stomping ground is always fun. I can't wait to take Bacon out to the best places to eat and enjoy a weekend.
Yeah, it should be exciting.
Yeah. Plus, I get to get my Jim Lee sketch back, which is really exciting.
Oh yes. Remind me before I drive all the way to Richmond and don't have it.
Yeah, no, I will remind you. I promise. Bacon was kind enough. He was kind enough to keep it for me. Jim was adding some stuff to it, and I had to leave New York before I got it. So it's been at Bacon.
Oh, and I have a Bill Morrison poster for you too, I think.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Dang.
All kinds of presents.
Richmond.
Bacon, who were you talking about today that's going to be a planet that you wanted to?
Oh yeah, the Hocus Pocus people are going to be at Planet. I'm really upset about that. That's the weekend before Richmond.
Who are the Hocus Pocus people?
So it's the main guy who lit the black flame candle, and his girlfriend in the movie, and then the actor who played the cat.
Max.
Be there.
So basically
so not Bette Midler, not Sarah Jessica Parker. No,
not the witches, but the good guys.
The witches are the good guys. You're talking about the good guys.
Bacon, I'm willing to get my picture with them, and then you Photoshop your head over mine.
I can do that.
I feel like we have similar,
yeah.
I think your head would superimpose mine.
You're just gonna have to add more beard. I think I have a little more beard. Otherwise, we're pretty similar.
Right.
Bacon, if I do make it to Planet, I will also be willing to take a picture with them, and you can Photoshop your head on my body.
Oh yeah, little
disturbing.
Hanukkah that looks like bacon.
Why don't you should just put him on like a screen or something and just hold his face like virtually with them.
Oh yeah, can we print them out? Like, can we get a
no, but you guys don't understand. I watch Hocus Pocus every year on Halloween night.
And you've never taken the time to see Princess Bride.
And Princess Bride only once, right?
That's not true. I've seen Princess Bride once. By the way, all their stars are going to be at MegaCon. So wouldn't that be something if I went and got a photo with them and rubbed it all in your faces?
Soon. We'll get them soon.
I mean, I love me some Carrie Elwes, but he is also not as hot as he used to be.
Wow. I told Ken to get a model of the ship that the Guardians used in the first movie and get Alyssa Milano to sign it. I thought that would be fun.
Ooh.
Come on, the Milano signed by Milano. I mean, come on.
Right?
Wow, that's a deep cut, Jeff.
Listen, you got to think.
The problem is Jeff is Alyssa Milano is only going to be there on Friday, so it's like a one or done.
And no Tony Danza. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, he canceled.
Oh, Tony Danza and I, same alma mater.
What is that?
University of Dubuque.
Nice.
I was actually I haven't told you this story, so I actually had a $500 Tony Danza scholarship. Like, he funded one of my scholarships.
Tony Danza paid for you to go to college. That's pretty cool.
Several people. He gave a pretty decent endowment.
Still, though, you just say Tony Danza paid for me to go to school.
$500 worth.
Yeah. I took a class.
Yeah, part of a class.
I bought some books.
Good old Tony.
I mean, come on. Like, Flavor Flav stole your chicken. Tony Danza sent you
But I
to college.
actually met Flavor Flav like while he was stealing my chicken. I've never met Tony Danza.
Oh, well.
To thank him for the $500 college.
Well, that would if he was going to be at MegaCon, Planet, you should definitely do that. That would be a good conversation piece.
Right.
Say, I wanted to thank you, by the way, for paying for my college.
He's been pretty generous with that school. And in fact, at one point, I think the stage at their art building, I think the stage is named after him.
Wow.
I don't know. I wasn't a participant in anything but going to class and graduating. I think his degree is honorary, though. I think he dropped out because he got taxi while he was there.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, not a bad decision for him.
Well, it seems to have worked out okay.
Yeah.
And they just gave him a degree.
He didn't even give him $500.
Yeah, that college has a few like weird things like that. So Tony Danza went there, and Chris Farley's brother embezzled money from that place. He worked in admissions, and he stole some money.
The random ass stories you hear on 4C Live, guys.
Yeah.
Allegedly, I think he said
allegedly, exactly. Well, this piece is winding up, guys. So one more last time, we'll throw up a claim. If anybody else, speak now or forever hold your peace. Last chance to get a wonderful piece from an incredible artist. Couple varieties available. He's got some ones that are already kind of started. He's got a Spawn. He's got a Spider-Man. He's got a little Hellboy. But
claim.
But if this is all we got, that's okay. We did 4 pieces tonight. We had a wonderful conversation. We got to watch some great art. We got to have Ken troll the chat, beat up on soccer, take a shot at my Commanders team, take a shot at Jane Foster Thor and Speedball. And
did he do anything to Bacon?
Yeah, he called me Canadian, and that's the only reason I like soccer.
Okay. I don't follow the logic there, but
called me Canadian, which you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, Ken. Think of that burn for a while.
But once again, guys, the David Williams op's up. The Blom op will be up towards the end of the week, this week or the beginning of next week. Please come visit me and Ken at OAX if you're going to be there. We'd love to say hi to you, and visit Bacon and Ken at MegaCon next week. We do have a show next Tuesday night. Do you know who the show is with? Bacon, I'm sorry, I don't have my list in front of me.
Yes, next week is Daniel Picchio.
Sure.
He was the artist on Danny Ketch Ghost Rider last year.
That's right. Danny Ketch Ghost Rider artist will be here.
Picciotto.
I think he told us his name.
Australian, Sicilian, Australian, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Picciotto.
Yes. That's right. He's there it is. Thank you, Larry.
So
Picciotto in Sicilian, it's a guy.
Yeah.
It's Picciotto.
There you go.
So well, I do not have prices yet, guys, but as soon as we get them, we'll post them up.
Yes, but he was Danny Ketch Ghost Rider artist. He is in Australia, so he is living in the future. So he'll be joining us from a day ahead of us in the future, just to be here to draw for you next Tuesday night. But I want to thank Fedi for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you for your great art in your hands. We love your hands.
Thanks to you guys.
Sometimes too, but we'll take the hands. Thank you, Filippo, for joining us too. It was a pleasure seeing you, sir. I'm sorry I'm going to miss you at MegaCon, but Bacon he'll definitely have a beer with you for me.
Yeah.
And for 100%. Annika and Becker, and for the master Ken, who is not here, who is taking the night off. Well, you saw how he does nights off, but always present. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Peace out.